What is good, Journey? We are back. It's another blessed day to be alive, another blessed day to go after your dreams, goals, aspirations. I just threw the shirt on, so I messed up my hair. I know, it's been forever. Where have I been? What's going on? Where? Why? Who? What? How? Yeah, we're back. We're better than ever, to a fair degree, or whatever the case may be. We're up. Life's good. Every day is good. Every day is a blessing. I'm so thankful to be able to do this. So thankful to be alive. With that being said, I'm not even going to say I was taking like a mental break or anything like that. Nothing too crazy, but I definitely was kind of lacking as far as the YouTube videos go and certain things. I've just been in such deep thoughts recently. I don't know how to make this make sense. Oh, this lighting's not terrible, but I don't know how to make this make complete sense. But I'm overall, I love life and I'm grateful and appreciative of everything. And I literally am so happy to wake up. And then I'm always thinking about like death, the afterlife, and things that have to follow after that, and it just like puts me down a rabbit hole day in and day out. And sometimes I yearn or wish for like that religious come up, or like how people like just 100% believe and feel within themselves that there is something or something's promised after, there is a place to go, whatever the case may be. And I need, for me, the way I am, I think so deep, and I need some things to be so logical, and it needs to make sense to some degree, that it's just sometimes believing and just like hoping isn't enough. And maybe those things come with experiences and stuff, but overall, and I'm always crazy too, because you guys know I'm open to religion and everything. But man, for the past like month, I know you guys can tell if that do watch me or do watch my short form content, if you do see this, that I make the more relatable videos, the funny relatable videos, stuff that people can relate to, stuff that gets some good decent traction. And then obviously I want to start to go back to motivation, inspiration. I want to go back to posing and aesthetics, even though we ain't the most aesthetic right now. But that's okay. We're going to get there. We're in a process of just getting real jacked, real lean, or just real jacked. Either way, we're going to get real huge. Starting off right, you already know. About half a pound of ground beef or whatever, 66 grams of protein. Going to have that and some rice. But yeah, it's not even like those things I was thinking about or the thoughts that I have is like deterring me from my journey, my progress, because I've been heavy strong on the content. But it's just been this, ton of relatable POV type of video style stuff that people can relate to, whether it's funny, just something relatable. And it's just been good traction or whatever. Still having trouble converting the followers, but hey, we're getting more views and likes and engagement than we could ask for from before. Before we wanted more likes, engagement, and views, and now we're getting it. So I'm not gonna get too discouraged and try to just keep making the bar higher and higher within reason, because the bar is higher. I want to convert those views into followers. So I guess that's not the best way to put it. I'm basically trying to say I don't like the whole, when you anticipate something and the anticipation is better than the reward. I don't want to do that. So like I used to be like, man, if only I was getting like 2,000 views on a video or more, like that'd be freaking amazing. And then here we are where we get like 2,000 views a video, sometimes 3, 4, 5, 7, 10K. I had a couple videos go 15K, 20K. I got one that's like 700K. We're getting there here and there, but for the most part, the average that I was asking for, I'm starting to get. And I'm not gonna allow myself, like we always do as people, to just be like, well, now that I'm here, I want more. Like I do want more. I'm always gonna want more. But I'm not going to take the dissatisfaction of me getting what I've always wanted now finally being here. And I feel like a lot of people do that. So I want to change things up. I want to come back to doing these types of videos. I'm going to get the trip videos out. Unfortunately, I lost the last trip doing something stupid with my camera, trying to fix it. The SIM card or the SD card, whatever the case may be. I messed it up. I lost the footage. I guess the bright side of the whole thing is, even though I lost the footage, it was the least amount of footage that I recorded on any of the trips. The go-kart thing was probably the best. I already got my clips from that. The one thing I am beat about, which kind of sucks, is the new people, the ghosts that I met. Some of you ghosts that I met on the journey and on that trip. Hopefully most, if not all of you, to some degree, return to the next one. One way or another, I'm going to get you guys back on the camera and back in this, because I'm so sick that I lost that footage. Oh, my God. It was so dumb how it happened too. Like just the whole process, I could have really saved myself the trouble and just really avoided it. But hey, it is what it is. I learned a lesson. I got fucking SD card readers and shit, so I could actually transfer stuff and not keep everything on my camera as long and all that dumb shit. Yeah, this is just me coming back. So I'm back. I'm happy to be alive. I'm blessed to be alive. I think the only thing that I gotta stop doing is put myself in this rabbit hole when I think about death constantly, the people around me. And I'm always thinking about losing people, and you know, what it's like, the answers to things, the answers to questions, or yeah, questions that don't have answers. I'm always thinking about, and I'm always in that rabbit hole. I wish I kind of was more on like a willy nilly. I just go through the motions of life, kind of like a bot sometimes, because I know those people just they really enjoy things, and I'm just like I said, I know it's kind of contradicting because it seems like okay, you say you're mentally up, you're mentally the highest you ever been, as I've said in recent posts recently or whatever, and I'm mentally happy at the fact that I'm here. I'm blessed. My people are healthy. I'm healthy. Everything's going well. But then I really get beat. And I beat myself up. I just get beat on the idea of I know inevitably everything you ever wanted. You could love as much as you want. You could appreciate. You could say this. You could say that. And you could build as many connections as possible and hold on to them. But inevitably, at any given point or at some point, no matter what, that all will be taken away from you. Everything you love and care about, no matter what. So the more things you care about, the more things you love, you're just gonna end up losing at some point. Which obviously still is worth building these connections and holding on to them and loving and doing all those things that make it exponential. But it's just like, man, I beat myself up so much thinking about it, and it's like you just know, like I just know I'll never love enough, appreciate, and I'll never be ready to lose the things that I love so much and the people that I care about so much. And I literally think about that every day. And it's like a constant battle between like, man, I'm so happy to be here, living in the moment, and it's like this is amazing. Look what I'm doing. Look where I'm at, and I didn't even make it to where I want to be yet. And then at the same time, it's like just beating myself up over the inevitable foreseen future of what's to come, of loss. And I don't know. That's probably something I shouldn't do. Easier said than done, but yeah. And I'm not trying to even say that's like the whole reason I haven't even been on this. I just like, man, I've been just trying to really just get that content out that I've been getting to get more traction or whatever the case may be, and just been so heavy deep on these rabbit holes. So yeah, didn't mean to get too deep on you guys, but that's kind of just everything I'm at. But I literally love life, but I gotta stop putting myself, because it's only when I get on that thought process, it's like, damn. So I don't know if anyone sees this or shares those kind of thoughts or kind of just, you know, has better ways and, you know, getting through those things, and hit me. Yeah, it's nothing to be that I'm depressed about or anything. It's just like, dude, I gotta stop putting myself in that rabbit hole. You get it. All right. With all that being said, you see, we got the pump cover. We're getting a little bigger. I haven't really weighed myself. I'm kind of just using the mirror and the way things are going. I got all these ingredients out right now. To basically try to cook something, and I'm gonna ask fucking ChatGPT to give me some type of recipe for that, one way or another, and hopefully it can make something that's good. Because if it doesn't, I'm cooked. I just wasted half a pound of beef. We're gonna do beef, rice. Just trying to get the games going. I don't really have too much planned. This is just my hey, I'm back, and then we'll get the ball rolling within the next couple days. So, yeah. Right, do I have anything else planned before I end all this? Before I end this little short? I'm back, Mondeja. Yeah, no. Just going on great trips. Life's good. And I'm blessed. Aside from that, I'll catch you guys soon. We're going to be doing big things. We're going to grind harder than ever. And I feel like if I just try to somehow do a daily vlog, even if it's the most boring shit ever, even if it's as simple as this, which this won't happen every day, but this is just a quick little, hey, I'm back, I'm here. Let's get this shit going. But maybe you want to try to like daily vlog my thoughts, feelings, whatever's going on. None of that, you know, transparency. But like do it for real this time. And I'm really trying to get big. I really gotta see what it's like to like really bulk eat. Even if I don't try to put on all that fat, because I don't think I'll put on too much fat. It's just like, you know, they always say I want to gain. I've been getting big. I've been getting gains. But like, bro, if I ate like 180 grams of protein for real every day for a month, it'd be unreal, the transformation that I could have, or whatever the case may be. And I'm no anomaly, as opposed to like the other guy, the next guy that, oh, I'm eating. I think I'm eating right and eating a lot. That's because the reality of it is I'm not. I can be honest with myself. Like I'm not eating nearly enough, and I'm not. And if I do a day or a two, I'm not eating that same amount of protein in those goals every week. So I gotta dial in. Maybe I can hold myself more accountable with this. I fixed a couple things with my camera issue. Everything should be smooth. I'm not gonna lose no more footage again, God willing, universe willing. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you guys for being along the journey all the way to the top. We going. We ain't never gonna stop, so it don't really matter. So even if like my content comes down to me being on the side of the street and it's like, yo, what up? I'm gonna keep going. All right, love you guys. Catch you.